Hey everyone, welcome back to Terra Institute.
I'm Ken, and today I feel very green.
That sounds like you turned into a vegetable.
Not a vegetable, a stylish drink.
And I'm Lina. Today, we're talking about matcha.
Matcha drinks, matcha desserts, matcha caffeine, and why it sometimes tastes like grass with confidence.
Grass with confidence is strangely accurate.
So, what is matcha, really?
Matcha is a fine powder made from special green tea leaves.
Wait, so it's not just green tea in a fancy outfit?
It is green tea, but it is prepared in a different way.
Different how?
With regular green tea, you steep the leaves in hot water, then remove the leaves.
Steep means to put tea leaves in hot water so the flavor comes out, right?
Yes, but with matcha, the leaves are ground into powder, and you drink the powder mixed into the drink.
So I'm drinking the leaf.
In a polite and delicious way.
That explains why matcha feels stronger than normal green tea.
Right, because you consume more of the leaf, matcha can taste stronger and usually has more caffeine than a simple cup of brewed green tea.
Usually has more caffeine, but not always.
Good catch. It depends on how much powder you use and how the drink is made.
So if I put a mountain of matcha powder in a cup, I have made a problem.
Yes, you have made a green volcano.
A very awake green volcano.
For daily life, many people use about 1 to 2 teaspoons of matcha powder for one drink.
That sounds small, but matcha has a big personality.
It really does.
Let's talk about the taste. People always say matcha is bitter.
Matcha can be bitter, but good matcha is not only bitter.
What else can it taste like?
It can taste grassy, creamy, earthy, slightly sweet, and savory.
Savory? Like soup?
A little bit. The word savory means not sweet, but rich and deep in flavor.
So matcha can have a deep green taste.
Yes. Another useful word is umami.
I hear that word a lot, but I always pretend I understand it.
Thank you for being honest.
I am brave in the face of vocabulary.
Umami means a deep, savory taste. It's the kind of flavor that feels full, not sharp.
So if matcha tastes smooth and deep, I can say it has umami.
That sounds natural.
But why does matcha sometimes taste earthy?
Earthy means the flavor reminds you of soil, plants, or nature.
That sounds dangerous. I don't want to drink a garden.
A little garden flavor can be nice.
A tiny garden, not a whole forest.
Exactly. Matcha comes from tea leaves, so it naturally has a plant-like taste.
And the bitter taste?
Bitterness can come from the tea itself, but it can also happen when the water is too hot.
Hot water can make matcha angry.
Yes, matcha is sensitive. It needs respect.
So matcha is a tiny green celebrity.
A little bit. If the water is boiling, the matcha may taste harsh and bitter.
Harsh means too strong in an unpleasant way.
Right. Harsh flavor hits your tongue too hard.
So, not boiling water. What should people do instead?
Use hot water, but not boiling water. Many people use water around 70 to 80 degrees Celsius.
Warm enough to mix, but not hot enough to attack the powder.
That is a very Ken explanation.
Thank you. I protect the powder.
Another mistake is using too much powder.
I have done that.
What happened?
It tasted like a serious tree.
A serious tree is not the goal.
What is the goal?
The goal is balance. Matcha should taste rich, smooth, and fresh.
Fresh means it tastes clean and alive, not old or flat.
Yes, fresh matcha usually has a bright green color.
If it looks dull or brownish, is that bad?
It may be older, lower quality, or not stored well.
Matcha needs storage?
Yes, matcha is sensitive to air, light, heat, and moisture.
So matcha is not just a drink, it is a roommate with needs.
A green roommate with caffeine.
That sounds like me in the morning.
A good daily habit is to keep matcha sealed in a cool, dark place.
Sealed means closed tightly, right?
Yes, a sealed container keeps air and moisture out.
So I should not leave it open next to the stove.
Right. Heat and steam are not matcha's friends.
I feel judged by my kitchen.
Your kitchen has seen things.
It knows too much.
Now, let's talk about how matcha is made in a simple way.
I like simple. My brain is ready.
Matcha starts as tea leaves from the tea plant.
The same plant used for many green teas?
Yes, tea types can come from the same plant, but the growing and processing can be different.
So the plant is like an actor playing different roles.
Green tea today, matcha tomorrow.
Very talented leaves.
Before harvest, matcha tea plants are usually shaded for a few weeks.
Shaded means covered from direct sunlight?
Yes, this changes the leaves and can help create a richer color and flavor.
So the leaves spend time in the shade, then become famous.
A quiet origin story. After the leaves are picked, they are steamed to stop oxidation.
Oxidation sounds scientific.
It is. But for daily English, you can think of it as a change caused by oxygen.
Like how an apple turns brown after you cut it?
That's a useful example.
So steaming helps keep the green color?
Yes. Then the leaves are dried, and the stems and veins are usually removed.
Veins? Tea leaves have veins?
Yes, leaf veins are the lines inside the leaf.
I never thought I would study leaf anatomy for a drink.
English learning takes us everywhere. Finally, the leaf part is ground into a very fine powder.
Fine powder means the powder is very small and smooth?
Right. Fine can mean thin, small, or delicate in texture.
So matcha powder should feel soft, not sandy.
Yes, if it is too gritty, the drink may feel rough.
Gritty means it has tiny, hard pieces?
That's right. It feels like sand in your mouth.
I do not want beach matcha.
No one ordered beach matcha.
How is matcha different from regular green tea in daily life?
Regular green tea is usually lighter because you drink the water after the leaves are steeped.
Matcha is thicker because the powder stays in the drink.
Yes, we often say matcha is whisked into water.
Whisked means mixed quickly with a whisk?
Yes, a whisk is a tool used to mix air into liquid.
So matcha wants a tiny workout before I drink it.
A small green exercise routine.
Do I need a special whisk?
A bamboo whisk is traditional and works well. But for daily life, some people use an electric frother.
Frother means a tool that makes foam?
Yes, foam means tiny bubbles on top of a drink.
And if I have no tools?
You can use a small jar with a lid and shake it, but it may not be as smooth.
So I can make emergency matcha.
Yes, but hold the lid tightly.
That sounds like advice from experience.
I will not confirm or deny.
The ceiling knows the truth.
One important step is sifting the matcha powder.
Sifting? Like baking?
Yes, to sift means to pass powder through a small strainer.
Why do that?
Matcha can form clumps.
Clumps are little lumps of powder stuck together?
Yes, sifting helps the matcha mix smoothly.
So if I skip sifting, I may get little green powder bombs.
That is one way to describe them.
My mouth does not need surprises.
Let's teach a useful sentence for this.
For ordering matcha?
Yes. Say, could I get an iced matcha latte, please?
Could I get an iced matcha latte, please?
That sounds polite and natural.
Iced means cold with ice.
Right. And a latte usually means a drink with milk.
So a matcha latte is matcha plus milk?
Yes, usually matcha mixed with milk, and sometimes sweetener.
Sweetener means something that makes a drink sweet?
Yes, sugar, syrup, honey, or another sweet ingredient can be a sweetener.
Sweetener is the peace treaty between me and bitter matcha.
A very diplomatic drink.
What drinks can people make with matcha?
Many people enjoy hot matcha, iced matcha, matcha latte, and matcha smoothie.
Matcha smoothie sounds healthy and suspicious.
Suspiciously green.
Smoothie means a cold blended drink, often with fruit or milk.
Right. Matcha can also be mixed with lemonade, sparkling water, or fruit flavors.
Does that taste good?
It can. Matcha works well with creamy, sweet, and citrus flavors.
Citrus means fruit flavors like lemon, lime, or orange.
Yes, citrus can make the drink taste brighter.
Bright flavor means fresh and lively, not actually shining.
Correct. Your drink will not become a lamp.
What about desserts?
Matcha is popular in cakes, cookies, ice cream, pancakes, puddings, and chocolates.
Matcha ice cream is dangerous for me.
Dangerous how?
I say I'll have one bite, then suddenly the bowl is empty and I'm investigating myself.
A dessert mystery.
The suspect is always me.
Matcha desserts often mix bitterness with sweetness.
So the dessert does not feel too sugary.
Right. That balance is one reason many people enjoy matcha sweets.
Is matcha good with chocolate?
Yes, especially white chocolate or dark chocolate.
Why white chocolate?
White chocolate is sweet and creamy, so it can soften matcha's bitterness.
So creamy means smooth, rich, and milky.
Yes, creamy is a very useful word for drinks and desserts.
A matcha latte can be creamy.
A matcha cheesecake can be creamy too.
My vocabulary is getting delicious.
That is the best kind of vocabulary. Let's talk about caffeine.
The reason my eyes become very awake.
Matcha contains caffeine because it is made from tea leaves.
Is it as strong as coffee?
It depends. A serving of matcha can have less caffeine than a strong coffee, but often more than regular brewed green tea.
So I should not say matcha is caffeine-free.
Correct. Matcha is not caffeine-free unless it is a special decaf product.
Decaf means most of the caffeine has been removed?
Yes, decaf is short for decaffeinated.
Decaffeinated sounds like a robot word.
It does. Decaf is easier for daily conversation.
I'll use decaf. My tongue is busy enough.
Matcha also has an amino acid called L-theanine.
That sounds like a science password.
It does sound technical. Lianine is a natural compound in tea.
What does compound mean here?
A compound is a substance made of chemical parts.
Should we go deep into chemistry?
No, we want listeners to enjoy the episode, not run away.
Thank you.
In simple terms, L-theanine may help matcha feel smoother or calmer for some people compared with coffee.
So matcha can feel alert but not too jumpy?
For some people, yes. But everyone reacts differently to caffeine.
That part matters.
Yes. If caffeine makes you anxious or affects your sleep, it's smart to be careful.
Especially if your idea of bedtime is one matcha latte and a life plan.
Your sleep schedule may send a complaint email.
What time should people drink matcha?
Many people prefer it in the morning or early afternoon.
Because caffeine later in the day can make sleep harder.
Right. The useful phrase is, "It keeps me awake."
Matcha keeps me awake.
And if it is too strong, you can say, "Caffeine makes me jittery."
Jittery means nervous, shaky, or too energized.
Yes, it is a very natural word.
Coffee makes me jittery sometimes.
That sentence sounds real.
Can we compare matcha and coffee in simple English?
Sure, coffee often tastes roasted, bold, and bitter.
Roasted means heated until it develops a deeper flavor.
Yes. Matcha often tastes grassy, earthy, and slightly bitter.
Bold means strong in flavor?
Right. A bold drink has a strong taste.
So coffee walks into the room loudly, and matcha enters wearing green.
That made me smile.
I respect both drinks equally.
That is very diplomatic. Now let's cover common mistakes when making matcha.
I am ready to be personally attacked.
Only gently.
Fair.
Mistake 1 is using boiling water.
We already learned that boiling water can make it bitter.
Right. Mistake 2 is not sifting the powder.
That can create clumps.
Mistake 3 is adding too much matcha powder.
The serious tree returns.
We do not invite the serious tree back. Mistake 4 is using old matcha.
Old matcha can taste flat?
Yes, flat means it does not have a lively flavor.
Like soda with no bubbles, but for flavor.
That's a nice comparison.
What about mixing?
Another mistake is stirring slowly with a spoon and expecting it to become smooth.
Wait, stirring is not enough?
Sometimes it works a little, but whisking usually mixes matcha better.
So matcha likes energy.
Matcha likes commitment.
I will bring emotional support and a whisk.
Let's do a small practice moment.
I like practice when it comes with drinks.
If you're listening now, say this sentence once. This matcha tastes earthy and smooth.
This matcha tastes earthy and smooth.
That sentence helps you describe flavor.
What if I don't like it?
You can say, it's a little too bitter for me.
It's a little too bitter for me.
That sounds polite. You are not saying the drink is bad. You are saying it does not match your taste.
Taste is personal.
Exactly.
What's a natural way to order a less sweet matcha drink?
You can say, could you make it less sweet, please?
Could you make it less sweet, please?
That works well in a cafe.
What if I want no sugar?
You can say, can I get it unsweetened?
Unsweetened means no sugar or sweetener added.
Yes, it is a useful word for tea, coffee, and other drinks.
Unsweetened matcha sounds honest.
Very honest. Maybe too honest for some people.
What about milk choices?
You can ask, what milk options do you have?
Options means choices.
Right. Many cafes have dairy and non-dairy options.
Dairy means milk from animals, right?
Yes. Non-dairy means not made from animal milk.
So oat milk, almond milk, and soy milk are non-dairy options.
Yes, depending on what the cafe has.
My order is becoming a small interview.
A polite interview with foam. Let's do a short cafe role play.
I'll be the customer who tries not to panic.
And I'll be the barista. Hi, what can I get for you?
Could I get an iced matcha latte, please?
Sure. What size would you like?
Medium, please.
Any milk preference?
Do you have oat milk?
Yes, we do.
Great. Could I get it with oat milk?
Of course. Sweetened or unsweetened?
A little sweet, please.
You got it.
That's all. Thanks.
That was smooth.
I survived the matcha mission.
And no green volcano appeared.
A successful day.
In that role play, we used milk preference.
Preference means what someone likes or chooses.
Yes. If someone asks your preference, they are asking what you prefer.
So my milk preference might be oat milk.
Right.
And sweetened means sugar or sweetener is added.
Yes. Unsweetened means no sweetener added.
My brain is now sweetened with knowledge.
That is a safe amount of sweetener.
What if someone wants to talk about matcha in daily life?
They can say, I'm in the mood for matcha.
In the mood for means I want it right now?
Yes. It means you feel like having something.
I'm in the mood for a matcha latte.
That sounds natural.
I'm also in the mood for a matcha cake, but I'm trying to be calm.
Stay strong, Ken.
I will not let the cake control me.
Famous last words. Another useful phrase is, it has a grassy taste.
Is that rude?
Not always. Grassy can be a normal flavor word for green tea or matcha.
This matcha has a grassy taste.
Yes, and if you like it, you can say, it tastes fresh and earthy.
Fresh and earthy sounds nicer than grass water.
Please do not say grass water at a nice cafe.
I will behave.
Thank you.
What does ceremonial grade mean?
Ceremonial grade is often used to describe matcha meant for drinking simply with water.
And culinary grade?
Culinary grade is often used for cooking, baking, smoothies, or lattes.
Culinary means related to cooking.
Yes, it is a useful word if you watch food videos.
Is ceremonial always better?
Not always for every use. A good culinary matcha can be better for desserts or lattes because it stands up to milk and sugar.
Stands up to means the flavor stays strong enough?
Right. It does not disappear.
Like me trying to be noticed in a group photo.
Wear green. It may help.
Is matcha supposed to be sweet?
Pure matcha is usually not very sweet.
So the sweet taste usually comes from milk, syrup, sugar, or dessert ingredients.
Yes, that's why a cafe matcha latte may taste much sweeter than plain matcha.
Plain means simple, with nothing extra.
Correct. Plain matcha usually means matcha with water.
Plain matcha sounds serious.
It is the serious cousin of the matcha latte.
The one who reads ingredient labels.
Very responsible. Here's another useful word. Whisk.
Whisk is both a noun and a verb.
Look at you.
I am powered by imaginary matcha.
Yes, you can say, use a whisk or whisk the matcha.
Can I say stir the matcha?
You can, but whisk sounds more accurate when you mix it quickly to make it smooth.
So stir is general, and whisk is more specific.
That's the idea.
What about the word frothy?
Frothy means having small bubbles or light foam on top.
A good matcha latte can be frothy.
Yes, it sounds natural.
Frothy is a fun word. It sounds like a tiny cloud.
A tiny cloud you can drink.
English is beautiful sometimes.
Let's talk about texture.
Texture means how something feels in your mouth.
Yes, smooth, creamy, gritty, thick, and thin are texture words.
Smooth matcha sounds good.
Gritty matcha sounds like a mixing problem.
Or a beach problem.
We agreed. No beach matcha.
I remember. Can matcha be healthy?
Matcha can be part of a healthy diet, but it depends on how you drink it.
So plain matcha is different from a very sweet matcha dessert drink.
Yes, added sugar, syrup, and cream can change the nutrition a lot.
Nutrition means the food value, like energy and nutrients.
Right. Nutrients are things your body uses, like vitamins and minerals.
So we should not say every matcha drink is automatically healthy.
Correct. It is better to say matcha can be a nice choice, depending on the ingredients.
My matcha cake is listening quietly.
Your matcha cake knows what it did. Matcha also contains antioxidants.
That word appears in many health articles.
Antioxidants are substances that help protect cells from certain kinds of damage.
Should we make big health promises?
No, it's better to avoid big claims.
So we can say matcha has antioxidants, but it is not magic medicine.
Exactly. It is a drink, not a superhero.
Even though it wears green.
Fair point.
What should someone do if matcha makes them feel bad?
If it causes strong discomfort, anxiety, stomach problems, or sleep trouble, they can reduce it or avoid it.
And if they have health concerns, they should ask a doctor or qualified professional.
Yes, especially if they are sensitive to caffeine or have a medical condition.
That is careful and realistic.
Food and drinks affect people differently.
My body treats caffeine like a motivational speaker.
Mine sometimes treats it like a drum solo. Let's learn a few natural sentences for daily conversation.
I'm ready.
Say, I like matcha because it tastes earthy.
I like matcha because it tastes earthy.
That gives a reason.
What if I don't like it?
You can say, matcha is not really my thing.
Not my thing means I don't really like it, but it sounds gentle.
Yes, it is casual and polite.
Matcha is not really my thing.
That sounds natural.
Can I say, I'm craving matcha?
Yes, craving means you really want a certain food or drink.
I'm craving a matcha latte.
That sounds like a real afternoon sentence.
It may become my real afternoon sentence.
Another phrase is, I could go for matcha.
That means I would like matcha now?
Yes, it sounds relaxed and natural.
I could go for matcha.
Nice and simple.
What is a common pronunciation mistake?
The word is matcha. It sounds like matcha.
Not matcha.
No, matcha is closer.
Matcha.
That works.
I feel more professional already.
The green confidence is rising. Another useful word is powder.
Powder means dry tiny pieces, like flour or cocoa powder.
Yes, matcha is a powder, not a loose leaf tea.
Loose leaf tea means tea leaves that are not in a tea bag?
Right. With loose leaf tea, you steep the leaves and remove them.
With matcha, you mix the powder and drink it.
That is the key difference.
I will never look at green powder the same way again.
That sounds mysterious, but okay.
Can we explain matcha to a friend in 2 sentences?
Sure, try this. Matcha is powdered green tea. You mix it with water or milk and drink the tea powder.
Matcha is powdered green tea. You mix it with water or milk and drink the tea powder.
Clear and useful.
Can I add taste?
Yes, add, it can taste earthy, grassy, and slightly bitter.
It can taste earthy, grassy, and slightly bitter.
That explains it well without sounding too complicated.
What if I want to sound more positive?
You can say, it has a rich green flavor.
Rich means strong, deep, and pleasant.
Yes, rich flavor is full and satisfying.
Matcha has a rich green flavor.
That sounds like something from a cafe menu.
I am 1 step away from selling imaginary drinks.
Please make mine less sweet.
What are good flavors to pair with matcha?
Matcha often pairs well with milk, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, red bean, citrus, and coconut.
Pair with means taste good together?
Yes, if 2 flavors pair well, they work nicely together.
Matcha and vanilla pair well.
That is a natural sentence.
What does vanilla do?
Vanilla can make the flavor softer and sweeter.
Vanilla is the calm friend.
And matcha is the interesting friend with a strong opinion.
I know that friend.
Strawberry can add a fruity and sweet taste.
Fruity means tasting like fruit.
Yes, strawberry matcha drinks are popular because they look colorful and taste sweet, creamy, and earthy.
Also, they look like they are ready for a photo.
Very true.
What about coconut?
Coconut can make matcha taste tropical and creamy.
Tropical means like warm weather fruit flavors?
Yes, it often describes flavors like coconut, pineapple, or mango.
My matcha just went on vacation.
Without telling us.
Is matcha always expensive?
High-quality matcha can be expensive because the growing, processing, and grinding take care and time.
So cheap matcha may still work for baking or sweet drinks.
Yes, you don't always need the most expensive matcha for a latte or dessert.
But for plain matcha, quality matters more.
Usually, yes, since there is no milk or sugar hiding the flavor.
Plain matcha has no costume.
It walks onto the stage as itself. Let's talk about ordering politely again.
Good. My cafe confidence needs training.
If you want less ice, say, "Can I get light ice, please?"
Light ice means less ice, not ice that weighs less.
Correct. The ice did not go on a diet.
Can I get light ice, please?
That sounds natural.
If I want more matcha flavor?
You can ask, "Can you make it stronger?"
Stronger means more intense flavor.
Yes, but some cafes may charge extra.
Stronger flavor, stronger bill.
Sometimes, yes.
What if the drink is too sweet?
You can say, "Next time, I'll ask for it less sweet."
That's useful because it sounds like a normal daily comment.
Yes, it is not too formal.
Next time, I'll ask for it less sweet.
Good rhythm.
My future self is learning.
Your future self appreciates it. Let's do a quick flavor practice.
Flavor practice sounds tasty.
If matcha tastes pleasant and not rough, say smooth.
Smooth.
If it tastes like plants or fresh grass, say grassy.
Grassy.
If it tastes deep, natural, and a little like soil, say earthy.
Earthy.
If it has a strong, sharp taste, say bitter.
Bitter.
Now put two together. This matcha is smooth but a little bitter.
This matcha is smooth but a little bitter.
That sounds like real food English.
I like that. It is simple but useful. Can we say bitter without sounding negative?
Yes, bitter can be neutral when you describe food or drinks.
Like dark chocolate is bitter, but many people like it.
Exactly. Bitter is not always bad.
Unless I make it at home with boiling water and too much powder.
Then bitter may be very honest.
The serious tree again.
It follows you. Another mistake is adding powder directly to cold milk without mixing it first.
Why is that a problem?
Matcha can clump more easily in cold liquid.
So it helps to mix matcha with a little warm water first?
Yes, that creates a smooth matcha base before adding milk or ice.
Base means the main part you build on.
Right. A matcha base is the concentrated matcha mixture.
Concentrated means powerful in a small amount.
Yes, like you before dessert.
I become very focused. What should listeners remember when making matcha at home?
Start small. Use a little powder, warm water, and mix it well.
Taste it, then adjust.
Yes, adjust means change something a little to make it better.
I can adjust the sweetness.
You can adjust the milk.
I can adjust the amount of matcha.
Right. Matcha is personal.
Personal, green, and slightly bossy.
That should be on a mug. Let's compare 3 simple drinks.
Okay.
Plain matcha is matcha powder mixed with water.
Stronger, cleaner, and more earthy.
Matcha latte is matcha mixed with milk.
Creamier and softer.
Iced matcha latte is the cold version with ice.
The version that looks calm but keeps me awake.
Very accurate.
Can matcha be used in breakfast?
Yes, people may add matcha to oatmeal, yogurt, pancakes, or smoothies.
Oatmeal is cooked oats, right?
Yes, it can be a warm breakfast.
Matcha oatmeal sounds healthy.
It can be, depending on what you add.
If I add 6 cookies, the story changes.
The nutrition story changes quickly.
Fair.
Matcha can also be part of a daily routine.
Routine means something you do regularly.
Yes, some people make matcha as a morning routine.
It feels slower than opening a can or buying a drink.
Right. Whisking matcha can feel peaceful for some people.
I like that. A small calm moment before the day starts.
That is a nice way to describe it.
Unless I spill it, then it becomes modern art.
Green modern art.
Can we teach a sentence about routine?
Sure. Say, Making matcha is part of my morning routine.
Making matcha is part of my morning routine.
That sounds natural.
What if it is not every morning?
Say, I make matcha a few times a week.
I make matcha a few times a week.
That is useful for real conversation.
I make matcha a few times a week, and mistakes a few times a week.
Both can improve with practice. Let's clear up a common misunderstanding.
I like this part.
Some people think all green tea powder is matcha.
It's not?
Not always. True matcha has a specific growing and processing style.
So green tea powder and matcha are not always the same thing.
Right.
That matters for taste, too?
Yes. Regular green tea powder may taste different and may not have the same smoothness.
So don't judge all matcha by a mystery green powder.
Wise words.
What about color? People say good matcha is bright green.
Bright green is often a good sign, especially for matcha used in drinks.
But color alone does not tell the whole story?
Correct. Smell, taste, freshness, and storage matter too.
Smell should be fresh, not stale.
Yes, stale means old and not fresh anymore.
Stale matcha sounds like a sad carpet.
That image is very specific.
My vocabulary comes with pictures.
Let's talk about smell vocabulary.
Good idea.
You can say matcha smells fresh, grassy, sweet, or roasted.
Roasted matcha?
Some tea products can have roasted notes, but classic matcha is usually more green and fresh.
Notes means small flavors or smells you notice.
Yes, flavor notes are little details in the taste or smell.
This matcha has grassy notes.
That sounds like someone who knows drinks.
I will say it while holding the cup carefully.
Very professional.
Can we talk about matcha desserts one more time?
Of course. You have been waiting.
I have been patient and brave.
Matcha works well in desserts because its bitterness balances sweetness.
Balance means two things work together without one being too strong.
Yes, sweet cake plus slightly bitter matcha can taste balanced.
So a matcha cookie may taste less boring than a plain sweet cookie.
It can have more depth.
Depth means a flavor feels more interesting and layered?
Yes, a deep flavor is not flat.
My cookie now has a personality.
A very green personality. But matcha desserts can still be sweet.
Right. Matcha flavor does not automatically mean low sugar.
Yes, that is an important daily life point.
Read the menu or ask if you need to know.
You can ask, is it very sweet?
Is it very sweet?
Or, can I get it with less sugar?
Can I get it with less sugar?
Both are simple and useful.
What if someone is new to matcha?
I'd suggest starting with a matcha latte or a small dessert.
Because milk and sweetness make the flavor easier.
Yes, then they can try plain matcha later if they want.
Don't start with the serious tree.
Exactly. Start with the friendly branch.
That sounds less scary.
Also, choose a smaller size first.
Small size, low risk, high learning.
That sounds like a business slogan. Let's do a final mini role play for a beginner.
Beginner Matcha Mission, Part 2.
This time, you want a sweeter, easy drink. Hi, what would you like today?
I'm new to matcha. What drink would you recommend?
A matcha latte is a good place to start.
Sounds good. Could I get a small iced matcha latte, please?
Sure. Would you like it sweetened?
Yes, a little sweet, please.
Any milk preference?
Regular milk is fine.
Great. Anything else?
That's all, thanks.
Nice. That sounded very real.
I did not panic.
The matcha mission is complete.
Please print my green certificate.
It will arrive with tiny foam on top.
What English did we use there?
I'm new to matcha is a useful sentence.
It tells the worker you need a simple recommendation.
Yes, recommendation means a suggestion.
What would you recommend?
That is a polite question you can use in many places.
Restaurants, cafes, dessert shops.
Exactly. It is very flexible.
Flexible means it can stretch to many situations, but not like a noodle.
Thank you for that important warning. Let's collect the most useful matcha words naturally.
Not a boring list, right?
Not a boring list.
Good. My brain thanks you.
Matcha is a powder.
You whisk it with water.
It can taste earthy, grassy, smooth, creamy, or bitter.
You can drink it plain, iced, or as a latte.
It has caffeine, so timing matters.
And if you drink it too late, your pillow may become your enemy.
A soft enemy, but still an enemy.
What is one sentence listeners can use today?
Try this. I'm in the mood for an iced matcha latte.
I'm in the mood for an iced matcha latte.
It is simple, natural, and useful.
Can they change the drink?
Yes, they can say, I'm in the mood for hot matcha, or I'm in the mood for matcha ice cream.
I am deeply in the mood for matcha ice cream.
Deeply is a strong word, Ken.
I chose it carefully.
Before we end, here is the main takeaway.
What should listeners remember?
Matcha is powdered green tea, so you drink the leaf powder mixed into your drink.
That is why it tastes stronger and feels different from regular green tea.
It can be earthy, grassy, smooth, creamy, and sometimes bitter.
And if it tastes too bitter, check the water temperature, powder amount, and mixing.
That's a useful summary.
What's today's small practice challenge?
Describe one matcha drink in English using 2 flavor words.
For example, this matcha latte is creamy and earthy.
Nice. Or, this matcha is smooth but a little bitter.
Mine is creamy, earthy, and missing from my cup because I drank it.
That is a very honest review.
I like this topic. It is useful, tasty, and a little green.
Thanks for listening to our podcast. See you next time. Bye-bye.